Hello, everyone. Finally, we are back in the studio. We haven't been in the studio once yet, have we?
No, this is our first time in the studio for the Red Show, yeah.
About time. About freaking time, Tom. All the Pearls and the Blues show in here. We're not in here. They don't love us as much. But we're here, finally. Right. How are we, boys? You all good?
Yeah, I'm all good. How are you guys?
Yeah, looking forward to this one. In the studio, as you said.
Yeah.
Also, new guy.
We forgot to mention, we've got a new guy.
Who's this?
Who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
Actually got invited by Heli. Thank you, Heli. I had a little interview with Tom, Henry, all of them.
Nice.
And I'm here now. Obviously, going to send me these lot. But yeah, I'm here.
So who do you support?
Arsenal.
Fairs.
Yeah.
So that's just more ammo to bully you with.
Yes, it is indeed. I mean, I was hoping for a United fan, I'm not going to lie. But
Well, we are in London, so we'll probably find quite a few.
there are a few about, to be fair. But you know what? I'll take an Arsenal fan. It's better than a Liverpool fan, to be fair.
True. Anyway, boys, biggest news since we last recorded. Klopp, he's gone. Xavi's gone as well, but it's just been announced. So,
yes,
Lloyd, as a Liverpool fan, Klopp's gone. What are you saying?
Oh, man. First of all, just gutted about it because, been here for 9 years, I think it is now, since 2015. And, yeah, just really, just shock because the team's doing really, really well. And you look at the players, he's rebuilt the midfield. You would have thought he just would have wanted to continue. But he's had 21 years in management, and the biggest break he had was from Dortmund to Liverpool with 3 months. So he said he's out of energy, he's knackered. Can't blame him. So
yeah.
But do you think it was the right time for him to announce it, midway through the season when they were challenging for the title?
Yeah, I would have rathered him announce it now than announce it at the end of the season and then be like, oh, great, it's done. Because I think it gives the players more ammunition to just fully go for it. Whilst, if he did it at the end of the season and none of the players knew, then who knows, maybe they would have gave 5-10% more come the end of the season.
Right, so last thing on Klopp for now. Who's the replacement, do you think, in the summer? Who's your dream replacement? Who's your realistic replacement?
Xabi Alonso is the dream replacement. Yeah, I mean,
think that's really realistic as well. I think that's you can see that happen that the Liverpool links played for them before. I think that's relatively normal. But do you have another realistic option?
I mean, you look at. No, he's got to stay away, I'm afraid. Club legend, but yeah, I mean, you saw how it went at Aston Villa, and you saw what Emery's doing there now with the same group of players. Really, he's brought a few in, but
yeah, no, it can't be Gerrard. Mate, ask us 2 years ago, 100% it was Gerrard. Now, keep it as far away as possible. Right?
Yeah.
What's even happening in Saudi now? I swear now Hendo's leaving.
But they're getting Fofana in on loan from another Saudi club.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's coming in on loan, and they've also signed. I think is it Akambi?
Who the hell is that?
He played for Lyon for a bit.
Akambi. Oh, yeah.
So they're making moves. To be fair, Saudi's not dead yet, but I think people are realising don't really want to live in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. No, yeah.
It's not the dream destination. To be
no.
God,
no. Yeah, no, Jesus.
No.
All the rules and stuff. But yeah, I mean.
Get that bag. Get that bag and go straight away. Right, anyway, also, since you last spoke, Man United played 2 FA Cup games, I believe, Wigan and
yes, that has
Newport.
been
yeah.
Scraped both of them with us with a fully strengthened team as well.
I wouldn't say we scraped Wigan. We scraped Newport. But for some reason, I don't know.
Anthony finally scored as well.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna lie, it's really boring, but I don't care.
Finally paying back that transfer fee, eh, Henry? God,
for God's sake, it's just depression with that guy every night. If he does something bad and we're upset, or he does something good and we're upset that he's not doing bad, so we can get rid of
true.
it.
Yeah, it's just a hate. It's just a
hate relationship.
It's a lose whatever Anthony does. But anyway, on to Arsenal now. Last night, we dominated. Yeah. But it's the same old story. We can't score for shit. Bro, unless we're literally in the 6-yard box on the line, we're not gonna shoot.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's mad. Then next thing you know, both our goals come from goals that we pretty much apart from the Saka goal, Jesus' goal actually not happened.
How that happened.
Matt Turner, my goat. But yeah, no, but I mean, it's the same old story for us, isn't it? We just constantly get all these chances. We should be winning 5-0 by half time, and next thing you know,
we don't want to shoot.
Yeah, so
we don't want to shoot.
The thing's Jesus is so good, but he's not a striker. He's not a 9.
His hold up play is good. I said this yesterday to you, but
on winger. He's a winger in my eyes. He's a winger.
But
also Smith Rowe's back.
I was about to mention Smith Rowe came back. Your
He
favourite
loves
player.
him too much, man. He's got a thing for Smith.
Smith Rowe, remontada.
No,
Oh my, no. To be fair, in the minutes he did play for the game, he was alright. Like obviously it's his
17.
first game, but he was alright.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Like he probably was better, not as good as Odegaard or Rice.
No,
but
but you can't really expect him to be as good as Odegaard on his first
No,
game.
oh
Like,
God,
Yeah, exactly.
God,
Yeah,
no.
first start
But,
since October, and his last stop for that was May 2022.
yeah,
Damn,
2022,
that's
man.
rough. Do we know what happened to cause that?
Injuries, man.
Is it?
That's the easy.
Same with everyone.
As soon as he comes back, he's injured again. As soon as he comes back, he's injured again.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's just. But honestly,
Yeah.
I'm happy to see him back.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I think he should be starting over Havertz personally. I think he's better than Havertz. I think he's better than Vieira too, as you already know I'm saying that.
Yeah, I know. You
But
said that.
Dion, fresh face, Arsenal fan. What's your view?
On Smith,
Yeah, Smith Rowe. Yeah.
I mean, okay, starting from the game yesterday, he's done well. Can't really add much to the play there because he hasn't played in ages. But starting off, I think Smith Rowe agreed he's better than Kai Havertz on his day. But right now, I'd have Kai Havertz over Smith Rowe right now, just because Smith he's rusty. Vieira,
Has he died? Where is he?
Actually,
Where is he?
Like,
Where is Vieira?
Missing penalties against Reading, whatever,
Oh,
the
yeah.
under-23s or something.
again, yeah,
Was he
I'd have
actually?
Smith Rowe
Yeah.
over Vieira though as
he's
well.
got a groin injury. He has
Oh,
played.
oh,
He has
injuries,
played.
yeah,
He has
weird
played 8
stuff
games
with
this
it.
season. To be
The
fair.
last time I saw him, he's got a red card. That's the last time I saw him.
Vieira.
Yeah, that's the last time he played.
Oh, is it? Oh, fair enough. Then. Yeah, I explained it. But still, yeah, he just disappeared.
24 minutes. I think he got injured in that game, and then he's just dropped off. He's the kind of player that like suits a loan for me. Like just get him out on loan for a season.
I was saying that yesterday actually.
Yeah.
Loan him up.
But to be fair, if you didn't waste silly money on Kai Havertz, then we wouldn't have this problem
Exactly.
at all. So I mean,
Yeah, very true.
recruitment on that end is a
That's
bit.
still confusing
Could do
me.
some work. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Iffy.
talk about recruitment because some of us are worse. But
Speaking of recruitment, not one. I swear the January transfer window has just not been a thing this year.
not
Not
for us.
Oh, yeah.
No,
not one
yeah.
signing for any of our clubs.
No.
Not for
Has
us.
it? I remember when like January transfer window was like a big thing for teams
Yeah.
to shake
Yeah.
up, like Coutinho to Barcelona.
Jesus.
Hey,
Jesus. No, what's his face for you guys? Not Jesus. I'm saying
Who are
something
you
wrong.
on about?
Diaz. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Luis
Diaz.
Diaz. Well,
Diaz
yeah.
is a big one.
Yeah.
But just look, just
Nothing's happened.
No,
Now
actually
it's
football die, man.
What's
Sports
Alba,
die.
Alba was a January as well, wasn't he? Alba was a January.
I don't know.
Alba, yeah.
Oh yeah, what? Oh shit,
Aubameyang.
yeah.
I was going to say he was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, 'cause he replaced Giroud. Yeah.
When you- what? I'm not going to lie, man. That's such an upgrade.
Yeah,
I,
but
I mean, I know Giroud's good, but like Aubameyang went on his day was mad for you guys.
Oh, he was
no,
unreal.
but the window ends today of recording. The
Is it
window ends
actually?
today,
I mean, nothing's gonna
and not one. I don't remember
Wow.
one thing that's happened this
Nothing.
window.
There was links that we were going to go in with a bid for Branthwaite.
But, yeah.
Yeah, but we
Well,
spoke about
I
it
see
in-
that
yeah.
happening, but I don't see that happening till the summer. But there's a links that we could go for him in January. So does that happen today? Probably
No,
not.
no.
But
This used to be better than Christmas in my eyes.
oh yeah, 100%.
Genuinely, this used to be better than Christmas. Every time I go on break for Christmas, I'm
Mate.
like, transfer window.
Yeah,
come on.
yeah.
Mate,
Then
when we signed Sanchez in January, I was so happy. I was so happy.
yeah, look at that time, that one.
Yeah. You didn't get a good end of that either, to be fair. Mkhitaryan was no good for you either.
Cult
so.
hero, in my opinion. Mate. Plus recreate Drew's scorpion kick for United as well. Remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot worse version,
Yeah,
but-
what I was going to say.
Anyway, all right. Anyway, we're going to go into the main bulk. Well, this episode's going to be about managers because, Klopp's the biggest news. So we're going to go through every Premier League club and their manager. We're going to see where their manager's going to go off to after they leave their current club. So,
Nice.
understand, boys?
Yeah.
So
Good
we'll
concept.
start things off with Mikel Arteta, Lego head himself. We'll start with you, Dion. Where do you think he's going to go?
Well, Barcelona obviously are in shambles right now. I'd say because of the Spanish route, either a mid-table like Valencia or Barcelona. In my
Valencia.
eyes, just random team, build them up.
Is it?
I'd say just build either like Valencia, build them up because he has Spanish roots. And
Yeah.
Arsenal, I think either Valencia or Barcelona is my only two options right now.
Really?
Yeah, for him at least.
Lloyd?
Well, I was thinking Barcelona or PSG because obviously he's played for. Well, he was in the academy at Barcelona, right, and then played for PSG a little bit. But yeah, probably Barcelona. Maybe in like 4 or 5 years' time. I can still see him being at Arsenal for a long time. To be honest,
Really?
I can't see them
Yeah.
sacking him. No.
I think it will be quite a while in the future. I think they're kind of happy with him as their man. They're happy to stick by him. I tell you what, I'm going to throw a rogue shout in here, and I'm going to make a lot of these rogue shouts, and you guys aren't going to like
Right.
it,
Okay.
but I see years down the line, a certain Spanish bald man
Oh, okay.
pisses off to the Spanish national team, and Arteta goes to the Man City job.
Wow.
No,
Hang on.
I hear it.
I'm going to caveat this. When they're in League Two.
When they're in League 2. You're never gonna let go of that, are you?
No, never.
No, to be fair, Arteta to Man City, I do hear it though, because like he's understudy of Pep, and like he's already done like
He
good
knows the
things
team.
at Arsenal.
He
as well.
knows most of the team and all the backroom staff and everything like that. He knows the board. Like it makes sense that they'd go to him and he'd say yes.
Exactly. So, but to be fair, mine's along the same lines as yours, Lloyd. I went with PSG.
Yeah.
I think the way he's carried Arsenal high, but I do think Arteta at Arsenal, by the way, I think this is like we're getting closer to the peak of what Arsenal can do under Arteta, in my opinion. Yeah. So I think 1 or 2 more seasons with Big Mick at the helm, then I feel could go to a team like PSG who aren't struggling because they're always winning the league, but the gap between first and seconds slowly shrinking more.
Oh, 100%.
So I think Arteta could be that guy to come in and like steady the ship at PSG and I'm not saying you will. I'm not saying you will, but I'm saying like it'll be a good hope for him to go towards a Champions League. I'm not saying he's gonna win it with him, but
I understand what you're
towards the
saying.
Champions League.
Yeah.
So that's what
I mean. He
that's what
did
I
play
think.
for PSG, didn't he?
Yeah, he played for PSG before he went to Everton and Arsenal, I think.
Yeah.
Played with Ronaldinho.
Mate, that club link, when you've played for the club and you're a good manager, that link is important.
So that's what most of my guesses. Well,
Is it
most of my predictions. Well, they're linked. So like the next manager on our list is Bournemouth manager Iraola. Yeah.
Yeah.
My pick was Athletic Club in Bilbao because he used to play for him for like for most of his career. So like he's Basque, so it fits in with their culture there. He used to play for the club, so he knows the club very well.
Yeah.
He's doing really good things at Bournemouth right now, like mid-table, pretty much confirmed safety. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And so I feel like him taking a step up to a European like competition level club like Bilbao would suit him more.
Yeah.
So like Henry, what are you saying with Iraola?
I mean, I was gonna say Iraola, but I'm not gonna be boring. I'm gonna. You know what? Let's only rogue shouts from me today. I'm gonna go Arsenal. I think he suits that kind of flary Spanish football that Arteta plays. If Arteta does go, I think he suits that kind of style. We've seen them kind of recruit from players from like lower Premier League teams like Brentford, like with Raya and stuff like that. I could see them going for like one of the top kind of up and coming managers in that kind of lower half and going for someone like Iraola. What do you think, Lloyd? Do you think that's a shout?
Yeah, no. I hadn't actually really thought of that. I had Athletic Club down as well. And then, I mean, Arsenal definitely could be an option after Arteta leaves, but I would lean towards Athletic Club because, as Helly said, 400 appearances or something for the club.
Manage a top 6 club, it's going to be like interim. It's going to be interim
100%.
manager. I don't think it'll be a permanent stay at a top 6 club.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, not right now anyway.
It depends. He could develop.
Because I think Iraola will probably leave this season if Bournemouth do well, then get poached by.
Can Athletic Bilbao? Because I know Bilbao, you can't have like any un-Basque players.
He is Basque.
But can he? Do they have that rule for managers as well? Can they only have Basque managers?
I don't know, but either way, it will suit Athletic.
Oh, 100%.
Way, so.
Yeah.
All right, Dion, what you got, man?
Yeah, Athletic Bilbao is a shout. Or maybe a random one like Sevilla. Maybe just build them up as well.
Sevilla are in the bin.
Yeah, in the bin. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Carl's. I'm sorry, man. Relegation's coming. Relegation's coming, man. I'm sorry.
Agrees, bro. So like, it's all good.
I think Carl's starting to accept it now.
He's starting to accept it.
Slowly starting to accept it. But yeah, speaking of Sevilla, that's who I got for Unai Emery. I think he goes back. Not right now, obviously. I think he's gonna stay at. I think Emery's gonna stay at Villa for a couple more years. Get European, get Champions League football, Villa. I think. Like, he's doing well. Do well. Like maybe get round of 16 Champions League. Yeah. Then go to Sevilla. Build up your legacy again. Get back. 3P back to back. Dude,
wow.
The story's there.
That'd be crazy.
So Lloyd, what you got?
Real Sociedad. I went for was another team in the Spanish league. They've got a manager who's been there for like I think 4 or 5 years, but I reckon he'll last a couple more years at Aston Villa. I mean, it's sort of not well. They're still doing incredibly well, but he's sort of falling off a little bit recently. But they're still doing an incredible job, so I reckon they'll keep him around for a couple more years. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I back it. I mean, I did understand why you went for that, and I think Spain is the right place to go for this guy. But I went a little bit higher. And you know what? I thought this was going to be my rogue shout of the video. It's probably not going to be now because I'm just going to go rogue with everything. FC Barcelona, boys. They need a manager. This is the best Spanish manager.
They need a manager now. I
think it could be him, bro. I think it could definitely be him. Like he's taken Villa to top 4.
Yeah.
But do you think Emery wants to leave what he's done with Villa and go straight to Barcelona?
If it's Barcelona,
a struggling Barcelona.
If it was for like I don't know, an up and coming team that's like challenging for titles, like I don't think he'd go to Atletico Madrid, but I think he'd go to Barcelona. It's Barcelona. It's about it's just one of those things where anybody would say yes unless you played for Real Madrid.
I hear. Dion, what you saying?
Atletico Madrid.
Oh shit!
Oh wow, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
So like when do you think this would happen? Because Diego Simeone
He's
never
running the
leaving.
ship. I think he just needs to leave at this point.
needs to.
Yeah. Just
Why?
Just go off and do something else.
Just
He
get
has
bored.
been a long
Emery
while,
would do
bro.
better in Diego Simeone's position.
Oh, I 100% agree.
And I think
Really?
that's a valid option.
Okay, so we all gone for different options, but
Yeah.
all in the
I
same
feel
league.
bad for telling you it was a rubbish option. Now.
No.
Yeah, see, you're harsh, man. It's his first
Yeah.
day. It's his
Oh.
first day.
God,
He's
I'm
new
taking the
here.
piss.
Right, anyway, Thomas Frank, Brentford manager, done great things for Brentford. To be honest with you, I can't see any other Premier League team or any team in general that he would go to. So I
No.
went with a bit of a boring option. Went Denmark.
Oh my god.
I went
Oh
Denmark.
my
I think
God.
I know it seems a bit boring, but I mean I can't really think of any other team that he would go for, and he's Danish. So yeah, I put 2 and 2 together and got Denmark.
Mm.
So yeah, so Henry, you again? What you got?
Oh, okay, me again. Okay, cool. Villa.
You think so?
So this is in the same universe as Villa
Yeah.
losing Emery.
So this
to
is your
Barcelona.
Henry
Okay.
cinematic universe.
Henry cinematic
Yeah.
universe.
HCU for football. Yeah.
I think that Barcelona take Emery against their will,
All right.
and then I think Frank plays similar, attractive football, attacking, like fun. He's a good people person. Like look how far he's taken Brentford, overachiever.
Mm.
So I think he suits that kind of Villa role, trying to push for that top 4, overachieving, trying to push for that kind of European spots. I think that works pretty well.
Shouts for him going Liverpool as well to replace Klopp.
Yeah.
I don't.
I wouldn't
Would
want
you
that.
Would you take him?
No.
Really? You
I
wouldn't
don't.
take him?
It wouldn't be my first choice. He'd be like what 4th or 5th.
Mm.
So yeah, no.
Right, Dion, what are you saying then?
Danish national team.
They
I
Yeah.
great minds.
well, I mean, yeah, it's just obvious.
Yeah, he
answer.
wouldn't really go to anywhere else. in my
Lloyd,
opinion.
who you got?
Well, I went for Denmark as well.
Oh,
Just
see?
Okay.
it was the easy cop
it's such
out.
an
Like
easy
he
cop
was
out.
one of the
So
last.
easy, bro.
He was one of the last people on my list, and I was like, I don't really know where he would go. I don't know what his aspirations are. Whether he wants to stay in the Prem, whether he wants to go somewhere else. I'm not sure. But I thought Denmark because, well, I mean, they haven't done that. They didn't do that well at the World Cup, right? As far as I can remember.
Oh, I can't remember.
Non-existent.
They did all right at the cup before that, though.
Yeah, they got Euro semi-final against us.
That's
Yeah.
what we beat him.
Oh yeah, because then Damsgaard's got I remember,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I was actually working in Domino's at that point, and I was watching it on someone's phone against the wall like, as I'm trying to cut pizza.
Good story. I was really interested.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
no one cares about me.
Anyway, Henry, speaking of your outrageous opinions, you on one of our TikTok clips got a lot of comments about you being a dumbass because you said the Zerbi should go from Brian after Luton beating them 4-0 last night. Where are you even more doubt? Are you even more?
Mate, I
Deserbi out?
stick by. I stick by what I say.
Yeah.
I'm not. Thing is, right. I wasn't Deserbi out. I was saying I think Brighton could do better with a different manager, and I think Deserbi could do better with a different club. They're still doing okay, but like Deserbi could move on to a bigger club, do really well, and I think Brighton there would be some benefits for that. Certain players would do better without him. Like Lamptey being the biggest example of that. He would excel under a different manager. But with Potter back.
What would that bigger club be then?
If we're talking De Zerbi moving on, I think there's a key example here. The only issue with this example is that they have a specific style of manager they like to hire, and they stick by it too much, and it means they hire interesting opinions. And I've mentioned this before, that Napoli don't know how to hire managers. So I think throw your book out the plan. You don't need to stay by the specific tactic that you're trying to hire for. Be a bit more open-minded with it. Bring in someone like De Zerbi, and I think you could really excel and get yourself back up to challenging for titles where you were last season. Literally last season, you got the squad pretty much there.
Oh, what are they ninth now? Mid-table.
Yeah,
right?
mid-table team, and it's so sad to see. And I think De Zerbi is the kind of guy to go in there, put in a good tactical system, get people understanding, and push on.
Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, I agree with you. Basically, my choices were between Napoli and Juventus because I thought, both of them teams maybe need a bit more steadying of the ship.
I would say we've picked a Spanish manager to go to Spain, and Italian managers to go to Italy, and a Danish manager to go to the Danish national team.
Whoa. What are you insinuating? I'm
I'm just saying we need to push the boat out a little bit more. Let's go with some rogue shouts, boys. Come on.
We stick core to our values, mate. Anyway, Lloyd, who have you got for De Zerbi?
Well, I went for AC Milan as an option.
Oh, God.
Is that what you went?
Racism.
No!
Racism.
Staying in a bubble right now.
Man.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's move on.
Do you want to give us a quick reasoning as to what?
Actually,
why
Well,
you picked
just I think that looking at the big six clubs, would I want De Zerbi at Liverpool come next season? I don't know.
He's not the worst option.
No, he's not. But would he be my top two? No.
Chelsea probably take him again because they're always nabbing Brighton's.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Like,
yeah,
best
that's another
tips.
thing.
Oh yeah.
And they just turn shit. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. But yeah, so De Zerbi linked to Liverpool. Is that so? Like, would you not take him?
I mean, I would take him. It's just the matter of the fact of the losses that he's been having. It's like
Well, yeah, last night to lose.
4-0. I think what was it?
Oh.
6-1 Villa. I think it was it 5-1 Everton at the end of the season or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, he just seems to get hammered quite a few times, which isn't great. And 3 wins in 16 last league games. It's terrible.
To be fair, whenever Brighton do lose, to be fair, I don't pay attention to Brighton that much. But whenever they do lose, it's usually a fucking hammering.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's usually.
Yeah.
Have you got any reasoning for AC
AC
Milan?
Milan are doing shit. So,
Fair, valid.
Yeah.
Nice and simple. I love it.
Right. Anyway, moving on. Vincent Kompany, current Burnley manager. All right. So Dylan, we'll start with you this time. Where do you think Kompany's gonna go?
I say just don't play for a team, just retire.
What? Really?
I'm dead serious, yeah.
You think Vincent Kompany should retire?
Fuck off, yeah.
Really? Why?
He's shit, in my opinion. I just don't think
Is
he's
it?
valid.
Wow. Well, thanks for that, Dion. Vincent, I'm so sorry. Lloyd, who have you got for Vincent Kompany?
I went for Southampton because I reckon they'll go up. So I'm just thinking, well, Russell Martin probably won't last the whole season next year. So get Vincent Kompany in January. Southampton.
Do you think that's his level?
I've gone ambitious.
What?
I've gone. Xabi Alonso goes to Liverpool. I went. He's the replacement.
Out of the
Wow.
box. I love it.
Leverkusen. I think Kompany's the
love
Leverkusen manager for next season. When
Really?
Alonso goes, yeah. To be honest with you, no reason behind it. I just thought Kompany just for some reason Kompany just screams Leverkusen. I don't know why.
Yeah.
This is just literally just like Susan, cool. So Henry.
I mean, I was going to go with the Belgium national team because I think their coach at the moment is awful. But I'm going to go rogue, going to go out of the box. Leon.
Oh.
An underperforming team. If they stay up, get a manager like Vincent Kompany, he can attract lots of young Belgium stars, try and push back up the table, revitalise the team. Because let's be honest, half that team needs to go.
Yeah.
So
True,
I think
true,
he's
true.
got those links. I think he can implement a really nice, attractive style of football. Let's be honest, the competition in France isn't as bad as it is in the Premier League.
Non-existent, to be honest.
So
It's not competitive.
yeah, get him in, and I think that's calm.
Right, so next up we got Mauricio Pochettino. So Lloyd, we'll start with you. Who do you think? Where do you think's gonna go?
I reckon he'll go. Well, after Chelsea, he's been he's been Tottenham now. He's going to be at Chelsea for a couple of years, I can imagine at least. I don't think they're going to sack him. Maybe after Simeone leaves, go to Atletico.
Really?
Yeah, I think that could be an option.
I think that suits him quite well.
It does suit him, but I don't know. Well, go on, Dylan. We'll start with you. We'll go with you next. Where do you think Poch's gonna go?
Again, I said Barcelona earlier, but there's an option for him to go Barcelona.
So what? Barcelona's gonna have 16 managers.
No,
by
I'm
the
just
end.
saying there is an option for him to go Barcelona too.
So is that your shout?
That's my shout, yeah.
Henry?
I don't see it. To be honest, I don't think
No?
I don't think they'd go for him. I'm not gonna lie. He
think
played for
he's desperate.
Espanyol as well. To be fair, Espanyol are too low for him. I could see him going to a Bilbao. I think that's probably gonna be my shout at Bilbao. That kind of level,
Yeah.
challenging top 4 La Liga team. I think he does that, and then he gets the Madrid job.
Really?
I think that's probably the step. He goes to a Sevilla or to a Bilbao, makes them amazing for 4 years, and Ancelotti retires, and then he looks to step into that job.
I hear that, but I think Pochettino's gonna go from one shit mid-table Premier League club to another. I think he jumps to United.
Wow.
I think he jumps to United.
I mean, it's happened before, and I wouldn't. Yeah, I see it happening, and he's been linked with us before, so yeah.
Yeah, so
It's not as bad as I thought it was.
You wouldn't rule it out.
To be fair, no, Pochettino to Man United it's not that bad.
It's
No.
not the worst thing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's a better manager than Ten Hag,
Ten Hag.
in my opinion.
No.
Really?
Yes,
People, Ten Hag. This is not a Ten Hag team. This is a Glazer team. When the Ineos come in and give us the money, Ten Hag will build a Ten Hag team, and it'll be sick.
Well, didn't Ten Hag want to bring in Anthony and all them lot because Ajax?
Yeah, but did Klopp want to bring in Salah? No, who did Klopp want instead? Marco Asensio. Imagine how that would have gone if you didn't get Salah.
Yeah, but that's
Good recruitment department, hiring to put in Ten Hag team in on the pitch. We work wonders.
Well, next up, I think we should all have the same answer unless you're going to work this man into death. Roy Hodgson. He goes straight into Croydon retirement home.
Should we all say it at the same time? Ready? Right, 3, 2, 1. Retirement.
Retirement.
Retirement, yeah.
No need of discussing it. Great career. Let's move on.
Exactly, yeah. So next up on the list is Sean Dyche. Honestly, big Brexit man. Probably doesn't like the odd foreigner here and there, so I think Barnsley.
That's better than anything.
Barnsley?
Goes to... Is Barnsley in Yorkshire? goes to Yorkshire, goes to the north, the
I have
big
no idea.
bastard north, yeah. Goes to Barnsley and just rips shit in League One.
Brexit, yeah.
He goes to
Brexit
League One and
means
just kills everyone. I hear, and like he'll like bring like people like Ben Watson out of retirement.
Oh,
just like-
what you mean Ben Mee?
No, Ben Watson.
Ben Watson,
from
oh,
the
damn.
Wigan before. and he
Damn.
just rips Arsenal. Like honestly, I think Sean Dyche at Barnsley is a match made in heaven.
Yeah, I didn't have anything like that. We'll go with that.
Yeah, what about you, Dyche?
Rangers. Let him go to Rangers.
Kills everyone in Scotland. so I hear
Yeah,
that.
goes for it.
Scott
Yeah.
Brown's levels. Oh, he's with Celtic, damn. Yeah, but that like probably be better at Celtic then. Get Scott Brown in as
true.
his assistant.
Oh,
Two
that's
sweet people on the sideline. Like.
That'd be
just murder.
crazy.
That's just murder. Who have you got to go for Sean Dyche?
Go to Southampton.
Fucking what?
I mean,
Random shout, just. let
Just
him do
vibes.
his
he
thing,
he
play
does
for vibes,
he does
that's
suit
it.
like a top championship club to be.
Yeah,
That- that's
Yeah.
I do hear it.
Leeds actually. Leeds would be a
Yeah,
good shout.
Leeds as well.
Leeds, anything like that.
Rotherham. No, just the name Rotherham.
Brexit.
The name Rotherham. The name Rotherham just suits Sean Dyche. though. The name Rotherham. The city of Rotherham.
Just go live in Rotherham and just
Hull.
do his manager's job.
Hull.
He's not even the manager. He's just there. Like,
You know,
Yeah,
he's got a season ticket. He's just there for fun.
I'm
He's just there
telling
for
you.
fun. Right. Anyway, well, let's stop bullying poor Sean. Marco Silva, Fulham manager. Take this into account. He rejected multi-millions in Saudi.
Yeah, he did, but
So-
I think he's a passionate man. I think this man needs like a passion project. Like Fulham seems to work well. He was good. What was he before?
Everton, I think.
Was it Everton?
I think it was Everton.
Yeah, I think it was Watford before that.
That was it. It was
He's
then
been in
Watford.
England for a while now. Hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he needs to look back in his career. Like, where was he? Where was he? He was at Sporting. I think go back to Portugal, dominate the Portuguese league with one club, and I think Sporting was his club. He goes with that kind of passion. Yeah, Sporting.
I hear it.
It is a bit safe, but I think he doesn't want the money, so he's not going to go anywhere for the money.
Yeah,
And I don't
passion
think he's good
merchant,
enough to go anywhere bigger than Fulham. So I think
Yeah.
either stay at Fulham or go to Sporting is
Is it?
the options.
I do hear that. Mine's quite similar. I've gone for Valencia.
Makes sense.
Because let's be honest, a few years ago, Valencia were a bit of a shithole mess.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
recently, they're like top half now. They're like
Yeah.
slowly,
Yeah.
they're slowly getting up there. Now.
Slowly
Showing
building.
Sevilla how to be a top half club.
Exactly, yeah. Cause like so when Sevilla get relegated, so when Sevilla get relegated, Emery's gonna come in, back up into La Liga, back up into the Liga. Marco Silva goes to Valencia. Happy days,
Oh, damn.
boys. What we got for Marco Silva? Go on, Lloyd.
Just random team, Leicester City. I actually didn't have anything down for this man because I
Really?
had no idea what to think of.
He's
so
a weird bloke. Yeah, no money. No, he's
He's
not
broke.
good.
He's broke. He's broke. Yeah.
He doesn't go for money. He's not good enough to go any higher. So like
Yeah.
passion project. That's it.
yeah,
Talk about passion. Why don't you just build up Lens?
Lens.
Ooh, like a
Oh,
build
Lens.
project.
Yeah, so I can, to be fair, I hear that bit of a passion merchant. But anyway,
That's what I'm saying.
now we're going on to the person. This whole podcast is about this person today, Jurgen Klopp. Lloyd, you're a Liverpool fan. Where's Klopp going?
where's Klopp going?
Where's Klopp going?
Well, it's going to be boring. I think he's going to the Germany job. I can't see him taking any other job. Like, come on. Is he going to take
Surely-
another job?
Surely we've all got Germany.
Everyone's
No.
in national team, yeah?
We've all got
No.
Germany.
You don't have
No,
G-
we have not.
What?
You don't have Germany?
I think this is
All the
not in
time.
the multi-view. This is not in the shared universe. I'm not going to lie.
It's not in the Henry Cinematic Universe.
I think that now that they've got rid of Xavi, that they're going to go for the best manager on the
Fuck
market.
off.
They're
No.
gonna
managers.
They're gonna go for the best manager on the market, and they're gonna put balls to the wall and get Klopp next season because he's taking a year out. They'll hire some like random Spanish guy to do a year, and then they'll
And
get
then
Klopp.
get Klopp.
And then they'll get Klopp.
So in your cinematic universe, you got Klopp, Emery, Poch.
No, Poch
They're all Barcelona.
Oh, yeah, I did
They're,
put
they're,
that.
all, they're all sharing Barcelona. They've got shared custody of Barcelona.
Mate, that as a team would be mad though. To be fair, get them all in there.
God.
Imagine how-
Oh, no, I don't
German
want to
national
imagine
team,
it.
surely.
Yes, national
Good
team.
sense. All right, cool. This is my rogue shout out. Everyone. Rob Edwards, Luton manager. I think he replaces De Zerbi O'Brien.
Ooh,
I hear that. I think he replaces De Zerbi O'Brien.
I think he's overachieving. I don't think he gets that high.
Yeah, but the fact
yeah.
the fact he's overachieving makes him go Brighton because he's overachieving. Is that the whole point?
It's a tough challenge.
Is that the whole point of it?
I mean, I don't know. Lloyd, what about you? Come on, man.
Could go Brentford, maybe.
I thought about
Brentford and Brighton.
Brentford, yeah. Brentford could be an option definitely for him. I think as you said, he's overachieving with the squad that he's got. Keeping them, is he above the relegation zone now after 4-0?
Yeah, they are.
So-
And a game in hand on
And a game in hand, yeah.
Forest are getting a points deduction. Everton are getting a points deduction. I don't see them going down.
No,
Yeah,
I reckon they might stay up.
Edwards deserves a big break.
I don't think it's all on him though.
I think it is. I think it's purely down to Edwards.
Because he didn't do well at the other clubs he managed, is he? Or like
but
Watford and stuff.
But everyone needs
Similar
their big
levels.
break. Though.
Like,
So I think Edwards and the Luton fans are basically what keeping Luton up.
maybe.
That's what I think. So Dion Lloyd, what are you saying?
Ready
Edwards.
for my rogue shot?
Go for it.
You're gonna love this.
No, what?
Yeah, Man United.
Oh my
Rob
god.
Edwards to Man
Rob
United.
Edwards to Man United. Here we go.
No way.
No reason. No reasoning. Just I want Man United to suffer more.
Oh, for
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Just
it?
a stuff
You're
for
cheating.
I'm doing it, dog. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you're out here.
certified hating. No, but
mate. Oh my
Really?
god.
Lloyd.
reaction.
No, I went for Brentford, didn't I?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right, okay, fine. Move. Oh, I thought you done.
Don't forget about
you
me.
done yours.
No, I didn't know. I don't know why, but he really gives me Joey Barton vibes. So I reckon he's gonna go Marseille. I'll go to France. And speaking of broken
Joey
French accent.
Barton vibes.
I don't know why.
That means
I've got
more-
no reasoning behind it.
That
I
means
just
more
think
things than one.
Rogue shout. Go to
Okay,
Marseille.
Henry, if you say so. Oh, anyway, Pep. Surely it's Spain.
Yeah.
He has nothing. He has nothing else to achieve.
Yeah,
at club level.
Spain.
Do you reckon?
He has
I
nothing
don't
else to achieve.
Yeah, I agree.
I went,
What have you got?
I went for Juve.
Really?
Yeah.
That's him doing it.
Need another challenge.
I just thought he's gone to Germany, he's gone to Spain, he's gone to
He's
England.
done everything.
One and all.
He could try and do the.
Why not try and do the-
5P and
Yeah.
win
Yeah, but if
league
we're
and
talking
cup in all 5 leagues?
Does he have the energy for that?
That's what I'm saying.
Glory Hunter.
Yeah, but now because
Series.
win the World
His
Cup.
series
in
on
Europe.
YouTube if you want to check it out. Free advertising there for Dr. Benji. But
win the World Cup with
Spain.
and Euros.
yeah,
Spain.
no, I agree.
Yeah,
I think
no,
so
I
is Spain,
definitely
but
can see
I
that.
do see why you're going Juventus,
Yeah.
but yeah, I agree. Spain, yeah.
Well, speaking of Juventus, that's why I got Ten Hag going.
No.
Oh,
I
wow.
think, honestly, Ten Hag's just going to go to a shitter league, go to a big club at a shitter league, just like do his thing, sign Anthony for another like 120 million, like just have fun pretty much. So I think Juventus is the perfect club to experiment on.
I mean, you thinking he's going to get sacked? My opinion
Yeah,
is
yeah.
my opinion is he doesn't get sacked and he's at United for a long time, and then he goes back to Ajax.
Oh,
And just
really?
chills, and just chills, and
Oh.
just chills.
So Ajax,
No, but I'd say Ajax now.
Yeah.
Ajax now?
Getting sacked, yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Lloyd?
yeah,
Dortmund?
So,
I back it. I back
Yeah.
it. So,
I could see him at Dortmund. I don't know, there's just
Yeah.
something about...
Dortmund need a sick
Ten Hag.
manager. The guy who's in there at the moment is Terzic. He's okay, but he's like assistant level. Like
Yeah.
he's not a manager.
yeah.
Right. Anyway, so final stretch really. This one should be obvious. Eddie Howe, England.
Yeah, England.
I would like England,
Although I
yeah.
think
England.
Potter is probably a better shout, but
Nah, I don't know.
Wait, would
I don't.
Potter. I'd say Potter at England
Oh,
more
okay.
than.
Yeah, but if Eddie, but this like.
Although actually, to be fair, right now, if you're gonna make me pick an England manager right now, I'm
You're
gonna
picking
pick
Eddie
Jose
Howe.
Mourinho.
Really?
Mate, he suits national team management so well.
Ah,
I'm not getting into it because it's not the right podcast for it.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Jose
We'll do
Mourinho.
this another.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Next up, Forest manager Nuno. LA Galaxy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just-
Yeah, MLS. He
MLS.
screams.
Yeah,
MLS.
that sounds like a good
100%.
idea,
He
yeah.
went to Saudi for the money.
He got fucked off by Saudi. He's gonna spend the time like building up his reputation at Forest. Try and survive. He won't,
Yeah.
but he'll try and survive. Then he'll go to another retirement league like LA Galaxy and just
Yeah.
like he's gonna vibe.
For me, it's into Miami, but yeah, same league.
Okay, yeah.
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 Dallas.
Yeah, that's a good shout, yeah.
The FC Dallas love it.
All right. So next one, Chris Wilder, retirement. Don't really see him do much.
What are we saying, Lloyd?
Retirement? I
Yeah.
don't know. Do you reckon? How old is he?
He's in his
Retirement.
60s, isn't he?
No retirement age, man.
Bro, like, let's
Yeah,
be
I
honest, let's be
mean,
honest, what else
Yeah,
is-
I mean, I don't blame. Yeah, I'd be happy to go with that. I mean,
That's it.
Sheffield United fan, isn't he? So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, retirement. Not much to achieve after. Is that? Shout?
Stoke.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
Proper-
seemed, yes,
proper
yeah,
Brexit,
no,
like,
I see
proper
that.
English
I
club.
do see that, yeah.
Yeah, true. Stoke. Man, this one is the one I struggled the most with. So we've got our last three before we end.
Mm-hmm.
This one I struggled the most with. Ange. I don't know. Like he's
Oh.
perfect for Spurs, isn't he?
He is kind of
I don't
perfect.
know.
Yeah.
So I just put Bayern Munich, a big club. why
I
not?
do see why that with the Harry Kane links and everything.
Not even that. I just think Bayern
It
Munich.
depends
and
if he
Ange.
succeeds. If he succeeds, I back the Bayern thing. If he doesn't succeed, if he drops off, back to Australia.
Really?
Either like someone like Adelaide or like the Australian national.
No way.
Really?
Yeah, back to Australia.
So what have you boys put?
I've gone for a rogue one.
What's yours?
I've gone for Liverpool.
Oh.
Interesting.
To be fair, he did like he was a big fan. Well, not a fan, but he
Well,
did speak highly
yeah.
of Liverpool, didn't he?
If Alonso joins or someone like that, then I can't see him staying for more than like 4 or 5 years because I reckon he'll be off to Real Madrid. I think that's his final destination.
Really? Ange to Real Madrid.
Well, no,
No, no.
Alonso.
Oh, Alonso. Oh, yeah.
Alonso to Real
Thing is,
Madrid,
right,
and then
if you didn't sack Klopp now and get Alonso in now, you
Yeah.
were never going to get him because he was going to go to Bayern in the summer
Yeah.
or to Real Madrid in the summer after that.
exactly,
Like
yeah,
he was always going to those two clubs over you unless you acted quickly.
yeah.
So you've done that, and I rate it. You've got to go.
Yeah,
and
I
get
do.
him
I
now.
do hear it though.
Yeah,
Ange to Liverpool does make sense now you think about it. Deal.
Juventus.
Is it Juventus?
Yeah,
Any reason for that or just
Uh,
vibes?
Play for vibes, man.
Play for vibes, yeah.
man.
But that's all Serie A is really. You're there to
Nowadays,
ball.
yeah.
You're there to ball and chill. Anyway, okay. This one should be very easy. David Moyes retirement. He's I think
That's like 4 retirements now.
Yeah, bro, they're old. They're
yeah,
old.
No, I hear you.
I don't think Moyes is that old, to be fair.
How old is
Could
he?
you not see him back at Everton?
Huh?
Could you not see him back at Everton?
Well, for me it was either like Celtic or Rangers or retirement. So I was gonna
Yeah.
But yeah, I
that's like
don't really see much.
I mean, I
see.
see why you put him as retirement. I think he's close
How
to
old is he?
retirement.
Yeah, how old is he?
I don't know. Hang on, let me have a look.
He's
He
an old
is
bastard.
60. He's 60.
He's sick. Fuck
Retirement
off.
age, man.
I'm telling you. Like, look, 60.
Fuck off. He's not.
Mate, I think a passion project for
Who's
him.
edited that to make him sick?
He's been around for so long, hasn't he?
Mate, he was a
No
young manager,
way.
to be fair. But, like, the thing is, right, he'll leave West Ham when they leave them in a good place. He'll be a legend at West Ham. And then he'll go do a passion project. He'll go to Celtic. He'll go back to his club where he started at.
He's gonna go find himself.
And you just be Celtic's like old man
Yeah.
for like the next like 5-10 years.
Yeah,
and
Celtic.
then retire.
Celtic.
And then retire.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was like 70 something.
No,
I thought-
no,
he
no,
looks
thought he was like
it.
50,
I thought he was
55.
catching up to Roy Hodgson. I'm not gonna lie.
Mate, he looks it, but he's not that old.
All right, final manager to end the episode.
Yes.
Wolves manager. What's his first name?
I have no idea.
O'Neill. Someone O'Neill. So don't know his
Oh,
first
that's
name.
really
Forgot.
bad.
But
I
anyway,
think
I
it's
feel
Gary.
bad for him. Let me look it up. I'm gonna look
Yeah,
it up.
yeah.
I
think it's
feel
Gary.
bad for him.
Put him on the side.
Oh, it is Gary. Yeah,
I
you're
think it's
right.
Gary. I think
O'Neill.
it's Gary.
Gary.
I know
of course,
him.
Gary. Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, I feel really bad.
But yeah, no, so Gary O'Neill. I put Brentford because he's doing decent at Wolves. And I think Brentford. He just suits him. Doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
No real reason.
anything like that. I mean, I think he'll be the manager of the next like lower championship club that then builds itself back up and gets into the Premier League.
Oh, so you mean like
So-
a Bill like?
I think
Yeah,
a couple of clubs that it could be that have been in the Premier League before that maybe Luton, but like I think
like Luton.
yeah, somebody he's played for, so maybe like a Norwich or maybe a QPR, get them back in the Premier League. I think QPR are a bit lower back now, but I think if they build themselves back up, goes to a club like that, gets promoted.
So like a rising low division team. I do hear that. So like,
Yeah.
a Portsmouth, maybe a cheeky little Wrexham in there.
Middlesbrough maybe if Michael
Middlesbrough,
Carrick
yeah.
gets a bigger job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, or he gets sacked for being a fraud. And yeah,
He's
so,
not
yeah.
a fraud. Right.
But yeah, boys, for O'Neill, go on, Dion.
Sunderland.
Sunderland,
Yeah.
is it?
Again, build up passion project. I back it.
Bro, passion project and retirement has been.
That's the key thing.
That's
Yeah.
the key.
Oh,
Right,
mate.
go on, Lloyd. Finish the episode.
West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah, I reckon
Really?
so. I reckon he could do that. Yeah, I think he's done a good
If Moyes
job.
moves on, like we've said. Yeah, I
Yeah.
100% can see that happening. Yeah.
But yeah, all right. Decent. Well, that's all 20 Premier League managers and their next club. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it. Please subscribe. Check out the Blue podcast and also the Purple Show. Thank us for watching. See you next week.
See you in a bit.
See you later.